A clock ticking backward. A traveler stepping into the past. A message from the future. What if time travel wasn't just science fiction? What if it was real? Could we manipulate time like we do space, jumping between centuries as easily as stepping through a doorway? From Einstein's equations to cutting-edge quantum theories, science may be closer to unlocking time travel than we ever imagined. Is it truly possible? Or will time forever remain a one-way street? Time travel has fascinated humanity for centuries, appearing in myths, books, and Hollywood blockbusters. From H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to modern films like Interstellar and Tenet, the idea of bending time to our will is both thrilling and terrifying. But what does real science say? Can time be manipulated? Could we actually travel to the past or the future? Or are we doomed to forever move forward at the same relentless speed? The answers might surprise you. Time isn't what we think it is. Most of us think of time as a straight line, moving from past to present to future. But Einstein changed everything with his theory of relativity. He showed that time isn't absolute, it's flexible. It can slow down, speed up, and even warp under the right conditions. Imagine you had a twin. You stay on Earth, but your twin boards a spaceship traveling near the speed of light. When they return, they're younger than you. This is time dilation, a proven effect of special relativity. It means moving faster actually slows down time. This isn't just theory, it happens every day. Astronauts aboard the International Space Station age slightly slower than people on Earth because they're moving faster in orbit. Even GPS satellites have to adjust for time dilation, or their signals would be off by meters. Black holes, natural time machines. Einstein's equations also predict that gravity affects time. The stronger the gravity, the slower time moves. This is why black holes are so intriguing. A clock near the event horizon of a black hole would tick far slower than one on Earth. In theory, if someone orbited a black hole and then returned to Earth, they would have aged only a little while thousands or even millions of years had passed outside. This idea was explored in Interstellar, where the crew visited a planet near a black hole. 1 hour on that planet equaled 7 years on Earth. While extreme, the math checks out. Black holes could theoretically allow one-way trips to the future. Can we travel back in time? Moving forward in time is possible. We've already done it in tiny ways. But what about going backward? That's where things get complicated. One major problem is the grandfather paradox. If someone traveled back in time and altered history, say, preventing their grandfather from meeting their grandmother, would they even exist? This paradox suggests time travel might be impossible, or at least that the universe has some way of preventing paradoxes. But some theories suggest ways around this. The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics proposes that every action creates a new, parallel universe. If true, going back in time wouldn't change your own past, it would create a new timeline. This could mean that every possible history exists somewhere. Theoretical time machines. Scientists have proposed several theoretical ways to travel through time. Some ideas include 1. Wormholes, hypothetical tunnels in spacetime that could connect distant points, even allowing backward travel. However, they may require exotic matter with negative energy to stay open. 2. Cosmic strings, the extremely dense, narrow energy tubes that, if configured correctly, could warp spacetime into a loop. 3. Rotating black holes. Some physicists believe a rapidly spinning black hole could create closed time-like curves, essentially paths that loop through time. 4. Typler cylinders. Theoretical infinite rotating cylinders that might bend time enough to allow for time travel. All of these ideas rely on extreme physics, but none of them break the known laws of science. Could time travel be possible in the future? While no time machine exists today, some scientists believe it could be built. One major challenge is energy. The amount needed would be astronomical. A wormhole, for example, might require energy equivalent to an entire star's mass. But physics is constantly evolving. Quantum mechanics, dark energy, and even theories about extra dimensions might hold the key to unlocking time travel. In fact, some scientists think it might have already happened. There are unexplained stories of strange artifacts, bizarre predictions that came true, and even famous cases like the Philadelphia experiment, a supposed military test gone wrong that allegedly teleported a ship through time. While these are likely myths, they show just how much time travel captures the human imagination. So, is time travel possible? Traveling forward? Yes, proven by relativity. Traveling backward? Maybe, but it's still a mystery. One thing is certain, the future of time travel isn't science fiction, it's a scientific puzzle waiting to be solved. If time travel ever becomes a reality, how would you use it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to help us explore more mind-bending topics like this, because the future might be closer than we think.